them switch animations, they change from the show to the movies, Feel like the pirate king who wanna fight with me, I take him out with this two-piece, Outside they cabin when they say they want me, they gon' see my crew, no they losing, I be with this shit, we can throw down gear for a goddamn shot, let they find out, PJ cause I'm cold, ready anytime I fist like white bear, earthquake, hands leave them weak in the bones, ace with the fist, five scarf, run, I pull up on my legend when I scribe, bet you leave him alone.
What's up guys, it's OP Mamba. So for today's video, we're going to be looking at top 10 characters that should be getting a buff next, or you could even say like top 10 characters that I want to see get the buff and stuff like that. So in this video, I'll be actually, before I say that, it's not going to be in rank, alright? So it's just going to be in random order. Remember, it's not on rank, so it's just going to be in random order. And before this, we had like two other like balance adjustment shit like that, so all the characters that were in there are not going to be in this video. So for example, I think Kizaru had a buff back in the day, so he won't be on this video. So it will be just all completely new characters that I want to see, just 10 of them, all right? No fucking ranked and stuff like that, just random ranking. So yeah, definitely. And I will be probably like looking at their traits and skill, because you know we haven't seen these characters shit like that in a minute, so I'm pretty sure people forgot what they do and what traits they have and stuff like that. So I won't go into like full detail like geek mode, like saying like, oh, this much 20%, oh, this exact fucking 50%, oh, exact for 50%, 30%. But yeah, I'll just be like, oh, he needs a damage reduction, he needs HP recovery. But I will be saying like, oh, maybe just increase the 50% more, all that, decrease this, decrease that, increase that. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about this, and yeah, let's get started. Right, so for my number 10 spot, I have Luffy Taro. Now this might be a little bit surprising for you. By the way, don't look at these medals, it's just random support medals in there. So Luffy Taro, now it might be a surprise for you guys, but I feel like he can be way more. His normal attack is pretty shitty, I do agree, but overall just his skills and shit like that. And remember the extra damage to defenders, see, when in the treasure area, increase the damage to defenders by 50%. That is really nice, and you know defenders are still going crazy, so he can help out shit ton. So definitely I think Luffy Taro, he needs heals, because this guy does not have fucking heals anywhere on his traits, on his skills. I don't think he has heals on the skill also, so he really need heals, because he's just like a fucking what you do with Luffy Taro, just go like bring him out, use your 2 skills and go die, that's it. So for him to make like to actually make him usable, you need heals. It's like say for example, say like, oh, you get heals after killing opponent and shit like that, or fighting defender. Actually that will make sense actually, yeah. But like what should you say, on this skill, like on skill 2, you get heals right here, and this one has ignored defense too, so get heals over here on this. And yeah, his main problem is he's like, he doesn't have heals. That's the main problem. That's like his number 1 main problem that needs to get helped basically. So yeah, and he has the 1 HP trait left, so he won't die and shit like that. So main problem is heal. Skills are nice. Normal attack should also be adjusted to like make it faster and stuff like that. But other than that, Luffy Taro in number 10. Alright, so for my number 9, I have a Rogue. Now this man back in the day, he was a fucking beast. He was a beast. He was a tank god. Like, this guy was a fucking tank god. I didn't use him that much, so yeah, like it's whatever. But he was really nice back in the day, but now he obviously fell off. But I think what he needs is more damage reduction and heals. I mean, he has heals on his counter right here. He has heals like whenever someone hits you, see, HP will be recovered. So yeah, he has heals in there. Definitely they need to increase the HP on that, so he can get like more HP recovery back and shit like that. So this skill is pretty good, and he can also have heals on knockback, because this skill has knockback. So yeah, that will definitely be nice for fucking HP from the fucking counter and the this skill right here. Imagine that would be actually nice for him. So yeah, that's really nice. He will probably need more damage reduction too also, because like on this meta already, bro, you need shit ton of, like, you need to be tanky in order to survive, because if you ain't tanky, you are asking one shot basically, bro. So yeah, he definitely needs some heals, more damage reduction. I'm not gonna lie. Like most of these old defenders, just they need shit ton of damage reduction there, and that's it, bro. That's all they're missing, and some heals. That's it. There will be meta again. Like no cap, a Roach, I'm pretty sure he can do fucking good, bro. If he had some HP recovery, heals, and shit like that, I'm pretty sure he'll done nice, very nice. So that's my number 9. All right, for my number 8, I have Rage. You know, this might be a surprise to a lot of you guys. And by the way, I'm not a simp of Reiju. All right, I'm not a simp. So number 8, I have Reiju. She's a pretty good runner. Obviously, she fell off because, you know, as time goes on, you know, obviously. But skill 1, this skill 1 is so fucking deadly, dude. It can one-shot your ass. Like still it can one-shot, I'm pretty damn sure. So yeah, skill 1 is fucking awesome. Skill 2 has like a barrier, shield, whatever you want to call it. It's not a shield, but it's like a little barrier for fucking 10, not even 10 seconds, like 5 seconds, something close near 5 seconds. And any hit, like any skill, any normal, yeah, you won't take any damage from that. So one thing they can do is just make that shit a little bit longer, right? Her main problem is probably she needs a little bit of damage reduction. Yeah, she's a runner. Yeah, she needs a little bit of damage reduction, and she needs, what's it called, HP recovery also. Because say like probably give HP recovery only when you poison and stuff like that. So that will really help her, like really help her. Like when crit occurs, inflict poison for 14 seconds. Like, dude, real crit, like she's not even a crit unit, I don't think so. So yeah, like definitely need some heals that will really help her out. So heal, maybe some damage reduction, and her normal's pretty okay, but if they made it a little bit just faster and like she could connect it more, like on learn 1, 2, 3, it'll definitely be fucking better. So she's definitely fucking number 8. She's like slept on probably. I'm pretty sure people didn't even expect her to see her. So yeah, I think this is a good choice. Right, so on my number 7, I have Blue Smoker, the attacker. Now I guess you could say Smoker and Tashigi kind of dual unit, but yeah. All right, so this man Smoker is really he is good, but like, dude, his shit is so slow. His normals is okay, but they need to be way faster. If that shit was actually fast, bro, it would have been really nice. And yeah, this skill 1 right here, which yeah, it's skill 1. I got confused for a second. So skill 1 is a really long range. This is like a Blackbeard Blackbeard skill 2 type shit, but just with Smoker and like all the smoke. He just sucks you in and punches you. And this fucking skill right here does shit ton of damage, bro. Believe me, bro. Especially if you're a red unit, you don't want to get hit with this shit. So definitely reduce the cooldown time on this, maybe. Then skill 2 is okay, but it's whatever, you know. Mid-range, maybe make that a long range, you know. 20 seconds, okay, that's not bad. All right, so traits, what he needs is definitely HP recovery, bro. A lot of these like attack old units just need some kind of HP recovery, like some way, somewhere, somehow they need some HP recovery. Other than that, they're like fucking glass cannon, just getting Kamusari, that's it. So yeah, you definitely need some HP recovery. What else is there? Let's see some traits. When there are 60 seconds or less remaining, increase damage dealt by 20%. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do with the 60 second? Like, dude, that should be completely removed, but we know damn well that's not gonna happen. So maybe like increase the damage to like 30%, 35%, shit like that, so he can be like mega fucking high attack. So other ones, when attacking an enemy inflicted with stun, okay, that's pretty good. Maybe put that at 25%. He just needs like HP recovery somehow. Just like on, like you can add HP recovery on stun when you stun an opponent and shit like that. Okay, when the area around your enemy tries to increase damage dealt by 30%, so make that at 35. He just needs HP, high attack, all that shit. So yeah, definitely when attacked by an enemy, 15% chance to reduce damage received by 30%. So yeah, you can make that to like fucking 35, even 35%. So that wouldn't be bad at all. So Blue Smoker in my number 7, he definitely is a sleeper unit. He is good. He's okay. I won't say he's good, but yeah, if his normals also like become faster, he'll really be fucking nice. All right, so for my number 6, I have Caesar the Clown. All right, so Caesar, this man, His poison shit is still fucking nice. He does shit ton of damage, but the main problem is he's slow as hell. So, like fucking being slow as hell with defenders. I mean, it's normal, they're defenders, but like this man's mega slow because of this fucking skill right here. Which, yeah, it's this one right here. He has like a little gas around him, so yeah, that makes him like fucking ultra slow. And damn, I didn't know the fucking skill was 58 seconds. Oh, that's level 1. Okay, level 5 is 40 seconds. Not that bad, but yeah. Alright, skill 2 is okay. Does he needs damage reduction for sure. Alright, when attacked by enemy, 3% chance to inflict poison. Only 3%? When attacked by enemy, 3% chance to inflict poison for 14 seconds. Dude, he needs more percentage. Like maybe bump it up to like 5, 6, 7. Like no cap, right? He needs to get fucking poisoning these people every single time. So yeah, he gets more and right, see, like right here you could add HP recovery too. When attacked by an enemy, 3% chance to inflict poison for 14 seconds. Recover HP by like 5%, 10%, all that shit. So yeah, definitely HP recovery. See right here, when using skill 1, speed reduction by 50% for 14 seconds. Like, dude, just make this shit 10 seconds, even 5, bro. Who cares? Like, for real. Alright, so damage reduction by 30, definitely can increase that. When critical occurs, inflict poison for 14 seconds. You can make that to fucking 20 seconds, dude. Like, come on, his main fucking bread and butter is the fucking poison shit. So come on, you can increase that shit for sure. So, you know, that's gonna make him way better. But yeah, his main problem is he's slow as hell because of that skill. So yeah, that's his main problem. But yeah, he does have some recover HP, 5%, all that, but still ain't that enough. So yeah, definitely need some HP like recovery way more, and a little bit damage reduction and more poison, like percent inflict right here, only 3%, like bruh. So yeah, definitely he's number 6. Now this might be a surprise to you guys, but I have Snake Man for number 5. I think Snake Man deserves a buff really, because he's not bad right now in this meta, but like, dude, he needs some help. Like, if he gets the buff, he's actually gonna be like really fucking nice. And and people need to stop getting the first treasure with him too, by the way. Like, fuck. Alright, so Snake Man, Black Mamba, Rip Kobe Bryant. Mid-range area attack, you know, all that. It's a really nice skill. You know, it's to stop fucking cap. You can put that shit in the treasure and it will stop the fucking people from capping and all that. 30 seconds cooldown. I feel like they need to make this skill like the fucking, it's like a little debris and shit like that on the treasure. They need to make that shit longer, so you know, people really can like fucking Odin can probably get in there and cap the treasure quick as shit. So yeah, skill 2 is really nice. 25 seconds, nice little short cooldown, you know. Not bad, right? For the traits, his main thing is I feel like if you give him damage reduction, yeah, this sounds insane, right? Because Snake Man is not that old, but I mean, he is old actually. What am I saying? But I feel like if you give him actually like some kind of damage reduction, he's gonna be fucking insane. Like, not insane, but he's gonna be pretty fucking good. Just make him a fucking tanky runner with some HP recovery. Of course, he has HP recovery when you capture the treasure by 25%. Maybe bump that up to 30, 35, you know. Alright, so when in your area or on your enemy treasure, boost the cooldown reduction of skill 2. So skill 2 is the King Cobra. Okay, not bad. Alright, so resist stagger when capturing the treasure. That's a dub right there. When your strength is more than 50%, 1 HP, that's a dub too. So yeah, definitely some kind of damage reduction and some more HP recovery methods for him. So he will be very nice. So yeah, definitely Snake Man in number 5. Alright, so for my number 4, I have O'Reilly. Now this might surprise you guys, but yeah, O'Reilly in number 5. I think his main problem is he's too much of a glass cannon. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Because Akainu is a fucking beast. So it's just fucking, he's too much of like a glass cannon. He has no HP recovery. You can get some with the medals, yeah, but like actually from his traits and shit like that, he doesn't have any. So he's like a Luffy Taro almost, because he doesn't fucking have any source of HP recovery just from the traits and shit like that. But he does have, after receiving damage from an enemy, he has some damage reduction just you can just bump that up after actually never mind. You just have after killing an enemy recover HP by 15%. You can definitely bump that up because it will be nice when he gets some HP back. So does he have damage reduction? Reduce damage received by 30%. Okay, so he does have that shit. So if we can just bump those up, he'll be a fucking beast, no cap. And he's still, the crazy part is still good, so he didn't fall off like that. It's just fucking red meta, Akainu and Kid going crazy. So he kind of like, people are not using him because there are more better green characters and stuff like that. But yeah, definitely, man, he deserves a buff. Yeah, so yeah, that's my number 4. Not that many buffs for him, but because you don't want him to make him fucking broken. But yeah, definitely a little bit more HP and some damage reduction, he will be fucking set. Alright, so for my number 3, I have Douglas Bullet. Now this might be a little bit shock. I mean, actually, I don't think so, but Douglas Bullet is a movie character, so he is kind of rare. Not kind of, but he is fucking rare. So this might not be like a fucking fan favorite buff, but I definitely think he deserves it. He's still not bad. But his main problem is what am I gonna say? Alright, so he does have, let's look at his trait first. So he has a reduced damage received by 30%. Definitely bump that shit up because fucking Roger. When you're down and inflicted yourself at another. Okay. When the area around your enemy treasure increase damage dealt by 30%. Not bad, but you can definitely increase that. When using skill 2 attack boosted by 30 seconds for 20 seconds. Wait, what? 30% for 20 seconds. Oh, so when using skill 2, skill 2 is the one you hold that shit down and let it go, and it actually tremors people and shit like that. So yeah, not bad. And he has recovery 201. Let's see the max level. He has 291, so that shit is not enough at all. Definitely needs some more HP recovery on the skill 2. Skill 1 doesn't have HP. Nope, it doesn't have it. Okay, so yeah, definitely skill 2 needs some HP recovery. He has some damage reduction, yeah, when your strength is more than 70%, but definitely maybe like make that to 50 because fucking so many units do fucking high amount of damage nowadays. Just like Dolphy, like make it when you hit 50 or below, like just give him everything almost. So yeah, definitely good. That's probably a good fucking buff for him. Damage reduction, more HP recovery. Then yeah, I think he'll be a pretty solid fucking character again. Just add him some way, like what was I gonna say? Maybe give him some more attack. Because I know he hits hard, but just give him some more attack. Why not? Alright, let me read this. While your allies are not near the treasure area where you are reduce damage received by 20%. See right there, 20%. Bump that up to like fucking 30 or some shit. Like easy money, bro. Easy. So yeah, definitely Bullet at number 3. Alright, so for my number 2, I have Amaru Anaru. So I think he is a great defender, but he obviously fell off. But his, like, if you still get caught on his skill, like skill 1 and skill 2, he does shit ton of damage, bro. He still does shit ton of damage. So yeah, if he just gets some buff, he will be fucking really nice and probably be back in the meta. Like, oh, how did he even get to the shop? What? Interesting. Alright, so let's look at his trait first real quick. When you're in a specific trait area, reduce damage received by 40% and change knockback to down effect. Okay, not bad. So on your own, receive 40% less damage. Is pretty good. When attacked by an enemy, 3% chance to inflict shock for 5 seconds. 3% only. I should definitely bump that up. So when attacking an enemy, 5% chance to inflict shock. So 5% is not bad. For 3 seconds, I would say definitely make it like 5 seconds or like 6 seconds, just to fucking zap the fuck out of them. Because who wouldn't want to do that, right? I nullify shock, obviously. Alright, when in the area around your treasure, capture treasure, reduce damage by 30%. That's not bad. 30% is not bad at all, but I definitely need more fucking rodent and shit like that. when attacking an enemy inflicted with shock, increase damage dealt by 20%, make that 25, because he needs to kill the opponent, so alright, when enemies are inflicted with shock, reduce the cooldown time of skill 2 by 10%, attack boost and attack boosted by 30%. Alright, skill 1, so this is the 100 million volt. I think this is the one where he goes like fucking does his hand in the air and shit like that. Dude, I have not used this guy in a minute, so I forgot what the fuck the skills were. I legit forgot what the fuck the skills were. Oh shit, my bad. So yeah, definitely let me read this skill shit right here. Does he have some HP recovery? I don't think I saw some. Mid-range area attack with shock. Okay. Mid-range area attack creates a trade area. Oh yeah, so a trade area, I think he has, after receiving damage from an enemy which is more than 60% of your max HP recovery by 5%. Okay, he has some HP recovery, but I was thinking maybe have some HP recovery on like the when you bring up the skill 1. Like I think Sengoku has this when he on his meteor shit. So like on not skill 1, skill 2, I mean skill 2, when you bring out the skill 2, you can get some HP recovery from that, like just like Sengoku, and you can heal your like allies and stuff like that. So that's what I think for Enel, what he should get. So yeah, definitely number 2. Alright, so for my number 1, I have green category. Alright, so I think green category should get a buff, because this guy, if you remember back in the day when Roger even came out, people were using him because he was just fucking tanking Kamusari skill 2 on his on his own treasure area. This guy was doing, Roger was only doing like 1-2 damage. Like dude, like what the fuck? So I definitely think with some buff, he has fucking great potential to come back to the meta, because it's fucking blue meta, and definitely he's very strong green fucking defender. So I think category is like very fucking good if he actually gets this buff, and like he can definitely come back in the meta. So yeah, alright, skill 1 is a close range attack. Okay, it's the bug Cosmoji. I'm just reviewing the skill and shit like that because we haven't looked at these characters in so long, so people forget. Alright, set up here, acquire speed debuff. Okay, that's pretty good. Knockback effect, so he has knockback on that. Also I think he has knockback on this too, knockback effect. So yeah, high critical chance. By the way, if you've been playing this game for a minute, you can use like the crit mouse set on this and keep on spamming skill 2, and you can get HP recovery. You can have like the crit when crit occurs, get HP recovery mouse set, so you can just keep on spamming this shit and the skill comes back quickly. So yeah, it's like just like boss battle shit. Like, if you use kata in boss battles, the same shit basically. So just imagine doing that shit against Dofi's shield like that, bro. Dofi's shield gone. So yeah, you can just keep on spamming this, and he has knockback. So I was thinking like maybe you have some like HP on while you knock back an enemy. So yeah, definitely I think that's one very good option for category, because he has knockback on skill 1 and skill 2, so why not give him HP recovery over there. Alright, so character trait, when your strength is less than 50%, 10% chance to dodge without taking damage. Okay, did I fucking even say the word yikes. Alright, so change down to stagger effect. Okay, that's pretty good. When in your area or on your captured treasure, reduce damage received by 30%, reduce damage received by attacking by 20%. I think definitely, since Akaino's in the meta and shit like that, I think that should probably go up to like 25 or even 30, so make him 30-30. No, that won't be fucking bad at all. He needs to be fucking tanky if you want him to come back to the meta and shit like that. So yeah, definitely we need him to be tanky. Alright, so when attacked by an enemy, 100% chance to reduce the cooldown time of dodge by 50%. So yeah, his dodge is also like getting reduced when getting attacked. So yeah, that's pretty fucking clutch. Okay, when the strength is more than 50%, reduce damage received by 30%. So when the strength is more than 50, reduce damage received by 30. That's pretty good, but since he gets HP recovery on the skills, I mean, I guess it's pretty okay. You can just bump up the damage reduction. But other than that, okay, when critical occurs, recovery HP by 5%. So yeah, you can just 5% is pretty good for him, honestly, because you can keep on spamming this skill 2 with the like the Lucci and I forgot the whole combinations, like Lucci and someone else. you can just use that mouse and just keep on spamming. So yeah, that's definitely 5% is definitely good enough, I feel like, because if you get more, you're gonna be fucking broken. HP recovery everywhere. So alright, so after receiving damage from, yeah, so he has some HP under 60, under 50, but definitely he needs more damage reduction against attacker and just in general. So yeah, I think category number 1, that's a pretty solid pick. Remember, these are not in ranks, they're just in random numbers. So yeah, category for number 1. So you know, I feel like that's a pretty good choice, and he's a very fucking strong green defender. He can definitely make a difference in the blue meta. Alright, so after seeing all the characters that I want to get the buff, do you guys agree with me? Do you not agree? Leave a comment down below, of course. What else is there? I didn't go into like full detail, like saying, oh, he should have like, oh, this much percentage, this much percentage. I didn't go into full because I had to get through fucking 10 of the characters, so I didn't want this video to be like 30 minutes long, because you know, nobody will want to see that shit. Even I won't see it. So you know, I didn't go into like full depth, but I was like, you know, give HP recovery, give damage reduction, blah blah blah. So hopefully if you guys wanted like a full detail, I'm sorry I didn't do that, but hopefully that was enough for you. You know, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, definitely let me know if you agree with me, disagree. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. But yeah, see you in the next video or stream. See you later. Peace. Category definitely worth it.